Scheich Jagged 2, where Leopold and Jake get into a gun battle against Fuck Tucker 991 Dave Tucker. Doubts. There are many doubts regarding Norman. One is why Norman made PC Spillane, and one is when it was uploaded. Norman agreed to give the rights to his video on Focus TV, a German news network. They made out a backstory and said that Norman was mentally ill and is undergoing treatment. Norman obviously didn't like this, but he continued. The backstory goes a little like this. A father secretly recording his angry son playing his favourite violent video game. In Know Your Meme, there are some people claim that PC Spillane was actually related to a school shooting in Emsdetten, Germany in November 2006, where one man was killed. Some other people claim that PC Spillane was uploaded in 2002, which is related to a shooting in Erfurt in 2002, where 17 people were killed. Some people also claimed that at the gunman's house, the police found Unreal Tournament, Counter-Strike, World of Warcraft, and so forth. This might be what Norman wanted to parody. However, Emsdetten shooting was actually happened after PC Spillane was uploaded. The earliest Angry Joker video was uploaded to YouTube around February to April 2006. The earliest archives about Angry Joker were also in 2006, and there is no evidence that there were games found in the gunman's house, as well as this is the reason Leopold made PC Spillane. Therefore, we were never able to tell why Norman made the PC Spillane video, nor when PC Spillane was actually uploaded. The video was actually made in the year 2005, but currently unknown when it got uploaded on the internet. Sudden disappearance and return. Around late 2007, all signs of activity for Norman quite faded away. There wasn't any new videos produced. Either one of his well-known or gangster videos, or just a simple filler. The website that hosted most of his videos, holdenmumps.net, slowly started to stop updating to the point of fading into obscurity. During this time, most of Leopold's videos were posted on YouTube either by German users or Keyboard Crasher TV. Leopold started getting more known as an internet character because of his videos being posted on more public websites or either the Angry German Kid meme as a whole. During this dormancy, people started questioning where he was at the moment, even at the point of people making rumours of him committing suicide. However, around January 12, 2018, Leopold decided to show his face once again after many years, making it obvious that his appearance has changed. As of now, Norman goes under the name of Hercules Beats, his official channel where he makes and composes his own rap music and in occasions he makes a video similar to his content back in the 2000s. His character, Leopold Slick. Now Leopold Slick is used in parodies. People have been creating parodies of the Angry German Kid which is the title of every single parody you see. And there's different variants of that title as well. Most popular being the Angry German Kids show, because they make their own series out of it, and they even like went as far as making an entire family. Basically, they created the Slick family, like the Slick household. In the parties, he has a father called Harold Slick. He has a mother called Mary Slick, and a grandfather called Barry Slick, which is Harold Slick's father. And he even has brothers as well. Most popular being Leonard and Leonidas. And of course his best friend, Jake Randolph, and other characters. Even Adolf Hitler makes an appearance. But I'll be probably talking about that in another video pretty soon, which is the scene where in a film, which like there's a scene in a famous film called Downfall or Der Untergang, where Hitler like rants in front of his four generals in a fit of rage after finding out that Felix Steiner failed to carry out the attack and didn't have enough weapons or artillery fire to carry out the attack against the Soviets. Anyway, I'll be talking about that in another video. This is the Angry German Kid. So, was ist das denn, oh mein Gott, was geschehen? Leopold Sick is the main protagonist and character on the Angry German Kid parody universe, portrayed by Norman Kukowski, who appeared in most of his original videos spelled as PC Spielen, in German translated as Play Computer Games or PC Play. Personally, on parodies, Leopold is portrayed as dim-witted, neurotic, savage, irritable, irresponsible, lazy, bratty, hot-headed, or very pushy on some parody series. He's basically the German human version of Invader Zim. In most parody series, he is extremely unintelligent or misformed. He is often abusive towards others, has little or no respect for almost anybody except his friends, not even his family. He has an extremely short attention span, barely any self-control, as well as chronic severe mood swings. Sometimes he seems to avoid real life as he plays on his computer every day, mostly playing Unreal Tournament. He is a very harsh, thus a little bit racist. He is sometimes bullies his mum, out and acts out a psycho. He always is a psycho, thought despite of his room being a mess, he is a complete addict to gaming, and his family's feared he cannot be given away because they try everything. They convince Leopold to clean his room, but nothing works. He just calls them a swear. His school reports are terrible and are always poorly written. Oh God. And are never thought out. Leopold always believes his reports, essays, homework, etc. to be the best in all the classes he has attended. No matter how immature, pathetic, ridiculous, or frivolous they are, he sees the world in black and white terms, things being either absolutely good or bad. For example, he adores Under Atonement, sausage eggs, and playing video games, but he loathes his father, school, and his teachers, and generally hates everyone else other than himself. And his friends, while sometimes he could perhaps even hate himself. Generally, he likes treating his mum like a slave because she does the same to him without being paid. He is getting used to long division math strategies. After school, he trades every 97 cents for a 97-cent meal. One large fries, ketchup packets, and a Big Mac with mayo at McDonald's by order. He acts arrogant and edgy and keeps bragging about himself and compensate for his extremely low self-esteem, much in vain. For some reason, despite his issues, Leopold is a teenager who makes friends quickly, sometimes even a girlfriend. He has a good sense of humour, even though he often cannot laugh at himself and isn't completely withdrawn to his PC. He's not an hikikomori, but he is a hikikomori sometimes. His room is a mess. Although he is a hopeless silent student, he gets decent grades on his math tests within a range of 92 to 93 and an A minus. Plus, he is a sore loser, though he abandons the game when he loses. His anger, hate, and usual failure intelligence stems from the fact that his family, especially his dad, physically and emotionally abuses him almost every day. And nobody in his family cares, which shows he is being neglected by his family. He also gets yelled at 24/7. He takes his aggression out on his parents by making his parents leave his room. Leopold is also a troublemaker, constantly disobeying his father, until he threatens physical assault or groundings or his teacher until they give him consequences, doing stupid pranks and dares, causing chaos, having been in and out of jail many times, kicked out of many places and expelled from tons of schools. Despite his last ditches on calling people vulgar names, although he has a moody aggression and is the silent student, he has a rather one of his friends. He is yet a decent grade in a few schools.